Hi Libra, this is your July 19th through July 25th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Three of Swords clarified by Temperance. We have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Ten of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Chariot with the Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers, and we also have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Cancer or a Gemini or pretty much any sign. This is a general reading. For most of you, this is a new person coming in, but for very few of you, it could be a reconciliation with an ex. We'll have an X spread separately, so let's concentrate on new love. That's what this spread is all about. We have the Three of Swords clarified by Temperance all the way on the left. The Three of Swords, this is a card of a breakup, this is a card of a devastation, this is a card of feeling miserable because you're no longer with somebody, right? And this week you're pretty much done healing, because the Three of Swords is clarified by Temperance. Temperance is the personal Sagittarius card. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could have been dealing with a Sagittarius, but if we want to stay general, then Temperance is all about healing. It's all about picking yourself back up and dusting yourself back off and just moving on. So you are completing the healing process this week, and you will have somebody new come into your life. I don't know what's going to come first, to be honest with you. I don't know if you're going to complete this healing and venture out and meet this new person, or if you're just going to meet this person somewhere, right? And that will basically complete your healing. This person taking you out, this person spending a lot of time with you, making you an offer, that could symbolize the end of the healing. But nevertheless, I do believe you're pretty much at the end of the healing process, right? So here comes the offer, the Ace of Pentacles, and it's clarified by the Page of Cups. To be honest with you, I was hoping to see a court card as I was clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. Well, we've got the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is what usually happens in the early stages of pretty much any relationship. This is them texting you, calling you, being super nice to you, giving you flowers, paying a lot of attention to you, right? The Ace of Pentacles, however, is a very serious card. So it may start off very lighthearted with the Page of Cups, but the intention of this new person coming in is a relationship or even marriage. The Ace of Pentacles does come through as a proposal every once in a while. I don't really see a proposal happening this week, right? Even though we have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. Back in the day, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card as well. But perhaps there is a proposal at some point in the future. What's important about this Ace of Pentacles, like I said, this person coming into your life, they are ready to settle down, they're ready to start a family. Speaking of the family, the next card that came out is the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is a family card. It's actually one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships, marriages. If having children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together, because we got a couple of adults and also a couple of kids on the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is often called the happily ever after card. I really like the fact that we got both the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Chariot with the Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers. Every single card in the potential outcome is a major arcana card, so whenever I see something like that, all 3 major arcana cards in the potential outcome, it's not really a potential outcome anymore. Right? The Chariot is the personal Cancer card. The Lovers is the personal Gemini card. You could be dealing with any of those signs. But the Chariot is all about, moving forward. The Chariot, by the way, is a card of a victory, and so is the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So we do have 2 victory cards. So perhaps you are having a revenge on this person who broke your heart in the past, and as we all know, the best revenge is to be happy. And that's exactly what I see is happening here. You will definitely be happy with this new person, and you will feel victorious. You will feel like you have won, right? But to you personally, that ex who broke your heart isn't going to matter anymore. You're going to forget about that person so quickly, it's not even funny. We also have the Wheel of Fortune right there in the middle. The Wheel of Fortune is a start of a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. It's also a major arcana card. And the Lovers, like I said, it could be a Gemini you're dealing with. The Lovers is also a card of a choice, but to be honest with you, I don't really see any choices here, so it could be a Gemini after all. If it's not a Gemini, then the Lovers could be a soulmate connection, a twin flame connection if you believe in twin flames, and it could simply be the love of your life. Right? The Chariot is actually one of the fastest cards in the deck, and the Wheel of Fortune is a pretty fast card as well. The two of you could actually go someplace together. You could travel together. It could be a honeymoon, right? Or you could just have a weekend getaway soon after the two of you get acquainted. But overall, it's going to pick up speed really quickly. I do see the two of you being on the same page, because these are very serious cards on the table, I see. And you will feel great about this whole new connection. I do see a commitment coming up. We do have two proposal cards, we do have two victory cards, we do have a happily ever after card, and we do have the Wheel of Fortune with the Lovers. And the Lovers, like I said, is the love of your life. Really happy for you, Libra. Congratulations. Libra, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Four of Swords, we have the Magician, we have the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Fool, and the Four of Wands, and we also have the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I can interpret the spread a couple of different ways. The two of you are either about to get into a fight or already got into a fight, and this week you'll be burying the hatchet, or one of you, either you or your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other, want to offer you something, or they want to do something, and they are struggling a little bit to let you know, to sort of present it to you the correct way so you would agree to that. Alright, so let's take a closer look. We have the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is a card of a conflict, right? It could be a fight that the two of you had or about to have, or this is an internal struggle of one of you, either you or your persons. The Four of Swords, the first card I came out, this is somebody taking a break, or both of you taking a break from each other if the two of you got into a fight, or if one of you wants to offer the other person something, they are taking their time to think about it, to think about the correct way to make this offer, to present it to that person. I don't know what they're offering or what you're offering, but somebody here is going through a thought process. We also have the Magician right there. So the Magician is all about manifesting, but the Magician is most importantly a card of taking action, right? So there's going to be an action taken, and the Page of Pentacles right next to the Magician is the action itself, right? The Page of Pentacles is either an apology if this was a fight. The Page of Pentacles could also be something tangible, something you can touch, so there will be something tangible attached to that apology. It could be in a box, it could be in a basket or in a container, right? Or if you or your person wants to have this new beginning or wants to try something out, or this is the presentation, right? It could be a PowerPoint or it could be also something attached to this offer, something tangible, just to sweeten the deal, just to grease the wheels, so to speak, right? So it could be like a little carrot, figuratively speaking. The Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Fool and the Four of Wands, so I think the two of you will either be burying the hatchet or the two of you will be giving it a shot. Whatever that's being offered, the two of you will be trying it out, because the Fool is either a second chance, the Fool is all about leaving something behind, the Fool is a new beginning, and the Four of Wands right next to it, this is a card of your relationship or your marriage. So you are either burying the hatchet or you're trying something out. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Libra, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Tower, clarified by the Three of Swords. We have the Knight, of Swords, clarified by the Eight of Cups and the King of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles, and we also have the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So we've got the Tower with the Three of Swords all the way on the left. This is not the best combo there is. This is a combo of something falling down to the ground, and by that I mean your relationship, your connection falling apart in a very tragic way, to be honest with you. Because we also have the Three of Swords. This is a card of a devastation. This is a card of a major breakup, somebody who feels miserable. So together with the Tower, like I said, you went through a lot. Let's just put it that way. The next card that came out is the Knight of Swords, and it's clarified by the Eight of Cups and the King of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and the King of Pentacles could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, right? So either one of those signs are coming back. The Knight of Swords could be the energy of them rushing back in before it's too late, probably because they realize they made a mistake, and before it's too late they want you back, right? The Eight of Cups is them coming back from the past. And the King of Pentacles, if it's not an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, then they are assuming the energy of the King of Pentacles. Perhaps they've grounded themselves. Perhaps they are not so crazy anymore. They're no longer someone who just get into a fight with you. They've re-evaluated their approach. They've readjusted their behavior and became more grounded with the King of Pentacles. Or, like I said, it could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn rushing back in. We also have the Ten of Pentacles right next to the deck. This is a card of a committed relationship or marriage. This is what this person wants to restore with you. Or if you were just casually dating, they want to take this relationship to the next level with the Ten of Pentacles, right? Perhaps the fight, perhaps the two of you broke up because they wouldn't budge, they wouldn't take this relationship to the next level, they wouldn't take you seriously, but now they are, because they know that you deserve that, they know that they want to have a family with you. And that's why we got the Ten of Pentacles out here. The Ten of Pentacles is a very grounded card, just like the King of Pentacles would want to have. The Ten of Pentacles is a very long-term type of a connection, financially stable type of a connection. This is when people buy real estate together, they grow old together, you know. And the Star on the bottom of the deck could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but most likely the Star in this case is healing. This is one of the meanings of the Star is healing. So they want to heal the situation, and they want you back. They want to get married with the Ten of Pentacles. So hopefully you can take them back and move on. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances. Libra this week. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And both queens are clarified by the Three of Cups. We have the Moon, and we also have the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could also be dealing with a Pisces, or pretty much any sign. So there's two queens right here, right? The Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. You could be embracing the energy of one of those queens, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. Or you could be the third queen, the third person. And the two queens are clarified by the Three of Cups. So there's three people, right, in the Three of Cups. So you must be the third person. So there's waiting here. Perhaps they're waiting for you, or you're waiting for them. There's some sort of waiting going on. The Three of Cups is a card of reunion. So all of you are waiting for some sort of a union to take place, right? The Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right, this is a card of waiting. And the Moon right next to the deck, I think this is all about emotions. So all of you, or some of you, are sort of nervous. You don't know if this union is going to happen. You don't know if this is ever going to launch or take off. I don't know what this union is all about. You could be thinking about starting a book club. You could be thinking about starting a business or a side business or some sort of a collaboration. But there's still, but this union this collaboration is still pending on something or someone. So hopefully this waiting is going to come to an end, and the three of you can get the show on the road. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Libra, this week. We have Justice, we have the Nine of Wands clarified by the Star, we have the Sun clarified by the Chariot, and we also have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be traveling this week, and this is what you're not expecting, because we've got the Eight of Wands and the Chariot, right? Both are the fastest cards in the deck. As a matter of fact, there's two really fast cards in the tarot deck, and both of them are on the table, the Eight of Wands and the Chariot. So you could be traveling someplace warm, because the sun could symbolize someplace warm, somewhere on the beach. But for others of you, it kind of looks like the very first spread I did for you, the New Love spread. So this is like a redacted or a smaller version of that spread. Because what's happening here is you are healing from something. You are definitely healing from something. Because we have Justice, the first card I came out, that is your personal card, Libra, that is you. Then we have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is a card of a wounded warrior, somebody who is recovering from something. Right? Then the Star, clarifying the Nine of Wands, this is a card of healing. So you're going to finish healing this week and be happy with the Sun, the Chariot, and the Eight of Wands. Perhaps the remaining three cards on the right symbolizing this new person coming into your life. You're feeling victorious about it. The Eight of Wands could be a card of communication. This is also a card of Cupid's arrows. And the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Right? Or for some of you, you could be deciding to travel someplace to heal yourself. Either one of those three scenarios. But I really like the fact that the Sun came out last, and it's clarified by the Chariot. So the end result is happiness. The end result is someplace warm. All right, Libra? So that's what I got for you for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. And other than that, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.